The first video is one of my favorites that I've had the chance to work on with this band called Foxy Shazam. They're on Warner Brothers Records. And the lead singer, his name is Eric Nally. And most bands approach me, the lead singer, like the band's ideas are always horrible. And it's like, let's do a video, you know, getting drunk in Vegas and just following us around. Like that's an idea that I got once. And they just want to blow the budget in Vegas and have a good time, and it's not going to make a good video. But so what's different about Foxy is Eric is a very Freddie Mercury kind of guy, character you'll see in his videos. But he's a genius. Like his ideas are just like, where did that come from? I picked him up from the airport the first time meeting him. We talked about cereal for 30 minutes on the way home. That's it. First question he asked me when he gets in his car, what'd you have for breakfast this morning? I was like, Fruity Pebbles? He's like, yeah, Fruity Pebbles are good. I had some Lucky Charms. And it's just like, you're an artist. What the hell? Anyways, enough of my rambling. So this song's called Oh Lord, and low budget music video, but it was a lot of fun, and hope you enjoy it. Let's see, make sure it's fun.
His father. I know it's really hard sometimes for you.
Really good.
And it can be really scary. But if you ever need anything, if you ever need me, just close your eyes, and I'll come and get you.
exception because no normal rock band will let you do that, or they would be open to that idea. And Eric is all about, like, that was a chocolate microphone. I had that idea in the shower, and I was like, what if at the end, because I knew he was going to end the video with his vocals. And I was in the shower, and I was like, can you make a microphone out of chocolate? And I asked my wife, and she found a mold. She found this delicious chocolate and made the microphone. And we had like 4 of them on set, and we ate all 3 of them except that. But that, they're an exception to rock bands. Like, not many bands would take a chance on an idea that's stupid, that crazy, and they're a lot of fun. I have another one if you guys want to watch from them. They've been the most fun to work with. I wish I could get another one with them. Hopefully, keep my fingers crossed. But this one was crazy. He wanted to do sort of a Jim Henson, all like shadow puppets kind of setup. So the last one was black and white. This is black and white as well, but it's kind of inverted, so we're on all black and white. And basically, it's just him up until the very end. And so this was an interesting video for me, and it was very much a challenge because it was shot like a short film. It wasn't the band performing except until the end. So we shot in like 5-second, 7-second increments, like a short film, and had storyboards and everything. And we shot 2 days, we had 3 days of dance rehearsals. Like, it was a very ambitious project for the budget, and it was a lot of fun, and everybody seemed pretty happy with it. So this one is called Unstoppable. lot. But yeah, that we could have saved a lot of time and a lot of money just doing all CGI on that. But it was so much more fun to do it organically. We had like 7 people dressed up in black suits, like kind of just going crazy. It was 2 like 16-hour days. It was ridiculous. But we pulled it off somehow. I don't know how. Sometimes you just get really lucky, I think. So let's see, let me break away from music videos a little bit. I've got a couple different pieces. This is a piece that's very dear to me. This lady survived cancer. Her name is Jenna. She started this company called Twist Out Cancer. And cancer is dear to me because I lost my dad when I was 2 to bone cancer. And so this is truly a passionate project. She raises money and gets people to twist on YouTube, and she has a channel where people from all over the world twist out cancer. So they do the twist and everything else, and she works with a lot of people, a lot of cancer survivors, and really does well for the community. And it's always a pleasure to do work for her and work with her because I know the struggles of survivorship and also the negative part of having loss. So this was an event called Brushes with Cancer, so it suits with being in the art center here, where a bunch of artists got together and painted a bunch of work. And I'll let it speak for itself because it's kind of a recap. Sing.
And Lars, this one's for Jennifer and all the rest of you chemo out there. Now, look, believe me, boy, if you had health problems, you have to trust me, but I got now, believe me.
The beautiful thing about tonight's event, which is called Brushes with Cancer, is that it's really connecting a whole bunch of people that are using their skills to make a difference in the world. So it's through arts and through dance that we're able to come together and really put on a fantastic event that is going to raise a significant amount of money to help cancer.
It's overwhelming how amazing all the artwork is and how amazing everybody supporters are. A lot of powerful pieces of artwork, lots of nice stories, beautiful, great community getting together.
My mom has a piece of art in this show tonight. She went out and got a white and blank piece of canvas and she dyed it a bunch of different kind of rose ugly colors and she shredded it with her hands and then she hand sewed it back together to make a beautiful piece of art. And it represents chemotherapy and it represents what that drug does to someone like myself.
Cancer does not discriminate, and that's what's so amazing about this event. We have people from all walks of life. And as you can hear in the background, I mean, it's crazy. Everybody's out here, we're having a good time.
I flew all the way from Texas to be here tonight, and boy, it was the best thing I could have ever done.
The important thing is why we are all here tonight, and that is to support this unbelievable cause. And I've been a reporter in this market for now, let's see, since 07, so that's almost 6 years. I meet some pretty interesting people, some pretty inspiring people, but who have I met more inspiring than Jenna?
Then entered Jenna into my life. We met through Johnny and her and Angels in 2010. We were paired up. I was her angel, she was my mentor, and we pretty much got through a large part of her illness and a large part of my recovery as this, pretty awesome team, I would say.
I remember when Jenna was diagnosed, we were at your parents' house, and Jenna just said to me, I gotta write about it. And her writing and blog turned into this amazing organization. I think we're touching a lot of lives, and it's just beginning.
And in the middle of her fight, she's always thinking of ways to help other people. And so she had posted a video of herself twisted. That was her thing, she could twist. And twist herself through cancer. Overall, tons of people started sending their own twisting clips. And it kind of gave that sense of community, and it made you feel less alone when you're going through cancer.
It's been a great ride, and I can't wait to see in a year, 2 years, and 3 years what this town is going to be. It's not good to hear people like this in 36 hours looking at it and getting off, and this movement will continue to grow every day and impact us.
As a patient, it's really hard to articulate what it feels like to be seriously ill. It pays to have a positive outlook, but when your team of doctors try multiple ways of healing you that don't work, you panic. I craved survival. All I wanted to do was live for another day. It's really comforting to know that when you're feeling devastatingly alone, that there are organizations like Twist Out Cancer that you can go to and you can connect with someone who's having a similar experience as yourself. And it was that warmth of another human being, that personal touch. And like that's the feeling I'm getting in this room, right here, right now. With what Jen has created with Twist Out Cancer, not only in this room, but on her website, when people just overwhelmingly send in their story, their twist.
The family that I have created today around me with Urban Angels and with Jenna and with Twist Out Cancer and all of their awesome nonprofit organizations here in Chicago, that's true family.
To the survivors, can I have the survivors come forward that were a part of this tonight, please? This is the bravest, most courageous group of young adults that I know. I am better with you together, and I just feel so inspired by all of you. It is such a beautiful thing to have you all here. I feel so touched by all of you. And Anna, she was midway through treatment, and she was vulnerable, and she put herself out there, and she said, I've lost my creativity. I'm challenging you to create a piece of art not using the shade of gray, because that's all that she was saying was gray. And your story, your bravery, your courage is what inspired us tonight, and I want you to know that, and we are here because of you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. I think that's about it, right? 15 minutes, I did.
Sure you don't got one more?
I do.
Why don't you do one more? It seemed like everyone went really fast. I don't know.
So yeah, that's a little different than the Foxy, because Foxy's not serious. Let's see, is there something in the middle? This was a cool little TV spot we did for a hospital, just positive and uplifting. So it's fun because we shot on a new camera called the FS700. You can shoot 240 frames per second. It's like ultra slow-mo. And so we just shot B-roll all day and just kind of had fun with this new camera. talking heads, and it was fun to experiment with that because we were just able to set up a couple of different scenarios and let them play out, and you roll 14 seconds of video with slow motion. That's like a minute and a half of footage at that slow motion. So it was like we rolled our scene and we felt like we weren't shooting enough, but we would get the shot and it would be, over 240 frames per second. We had a very long clip and it was actually slowed down really fast. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Right on. Give it up one